Hey guys, how you doing? So today it's the 2nd of August 2018 and we're gonna go to Sarti, Halkidiki, second leg at the bottom. Nice beach there. Went there a couple of months ago with my cousin. I've been there many times before, never actually stayed there. This time we're gonna stay there for 2 nights only. It's late already, so we're just gonna get there for the evening and have tomorrow there, maybe Saturday morning, then come back. Just a quick break. So this is the vlog, guys. At the moment we're in Kimni, centre of Thessaloniki. From here we're going to drive to the second leg. We're going to go via Skyros, just because the drive is more interesting and hopefully there'll be less traffic. So I'll see you when we get down there. So this is just the drive down, just after Larisa. This is the hotel. Very nice place, news, just built in June, I think, June 2018. So just going into the place here, this is a room.
I see, sir.
It's got a couch, TV, table, kitchen, nice balcony. Good view from the balcony, it's right on the end of the building, so you've got a bit of a panoramic view of the beach here, and then the mountains behind the town. So this is the bathroom, if you're interested. Very nice, like I said, new, spotless. You can't ask for more, it's fantastic. Maybe the toilet was mounted a bit high, but apart from that, a bit tight to get upstairs. It's on 2 levels, the bed is upstairs. So like I said, stairs are a bit tight, but everything was new, like I said. Very comfortable bed, TV up there. This is the beach, we just went there after we checked in. Fantastic beach, probably my favourite now in Halkidiki. You know, no matter what the waves are, it's always clean. We found this Taverna owned by the same people that have the hotel, so you can see it's right on the beach. Fantastic food there and a super fast service, so couldn't ask for more. Just leaving the hotel, leaving the Taverna. This is the centre of Sarti. As you can see, absolutely chocolate shops and takeaways, so usual holiday place, but very nice. Next morning, sun rising over Athos. Going down the beach again in the morning, so you just have to cross this little bit of a road, and then this is on the beach. Like I said, probably my favourite now. Here we just jumped in the car and we're going for a little drive around the bottom of the second leg. We came up to this place. It's just got covered in random roads, so I think they're looking to develop it into a town. So here's some sheep sheltering under a tree. This is what I mean. You've just got these loops of roads that go around and
you feel
go
it
to nowhere. Basically, like I said, they're going to build a town here at some point in the future. So I just walked up this one because it looked a bit interesting, this road, just to see if it went anywhere. So it's right on the edge of a cliff. Glad we didn't drive up this road because I was thinking about doing it, but as it turns out, it ends in a dead end. Plus, there's a big rock in the way. So this is where it happens to the road, but you can see on the left there's a massive beach down there. You can see what the water is like, fantastic. So all this land is for sale up there. We went to Goa Beach Bar, the sea wasn't great that day, so we came back to the beach bar outside the hotel. And then again we're driving just around the bottom of the second leg here. Excuse the wind noise. This is a Toroni, I think it's called, on the other side, just to see the sunset. You can see it's absolutely fantastic. More developed, I'd say, on this side. Definitely more organised. More umbrellas on the beaches. Again, this is the centre of Toroni, I think, if I'm getting it right. In my opinion, not as nice as Sarti, but still very nice. And then we came on to this random road here. I wasn't really a fan of it, but we were kind of committed at this point, so we just drove around. This is in Nikiti. This was a big on our way back now to the ferry from Halkidiki, so Nikiti's about halfway. So this is Nikiti. Big shock, I never expected it to be so packed in the evening. This was a Sunday evening around 10, 11 o'clock, so we had something to eat there. And this is a couple of days later on our way down to Skyros. So many tolls on the road down to Halkida, which is where we're going to, we broke the journey in half. Stay one night in Halkida and then get to the boat the next day, but it was just toll Looks nice. Everything else is going to be fantastic also. I mean. So we're in, what's it called? Joe's Hotel? John's Hotel in, where are we? Halkida, which is on the island of Evia, second largest island in Greece, after Crete. Unacceptable parking, super tight. I mean, this is it. I mean, and it's on a wicked main road as well, and that's the entrance. Ooh. So, we learn from booking bathroom. Well, you know, it looks fantastic. Bathroom. So we're just going into this place, splendid. So we're in Negro Cocktail Espresso Bar. So what's the plan? Today we're in Halkida for the night. Tomorrow we go to Skira.
No, we're gonna ask for Wi-Fi if they have. And what is the phone?
Yeah, sir. Skira. What's it called?
Halkida.
No, the island.
Evia. Skidra.
Skyros is called. For 3 days, huh? We'll see what it's like. Get a ferry tomorrow morning or afternoon, 3 o'clock. Afternoon, I think, ferry. Get there in the evening. So this is us just walking around Halkida then in the early evening. Got this lovely old building here, which is the council offices, for lack of a better word. All the bars seem to be absolutely top quality here. So we went to this one yacht. Wow, I tell you what, this fantastic decoration. We went to this one the next day. So this is like the main shopping street in Halkida. Very nice. Yeah, it goes on for miles, this road. I'm not making any judgments, honestly. It's a butcher's shop, which is closed. I'm sure it's fantastic, but there is a motorcycle inside. So again, this is the continuation of that shopping street where it goes from the Desert Rising to the main road. This is the centre of Halkida. Oh no, well this is the mainland there, I think. Is it? I don't know. So we're a bit surprised to come across this. Oh fucking hell, what we saw. Look at it! There's people! There's people in the sea. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, look how many people there are. Wouldn't see this in Thessaloniki. You moan about parade. By the White Tower, I don't think there'd be anybody in it. But in Halkida, apparently the water's fantastic. And there's a beach there as well. Adore. You can't really see it on the film, but there's got to be like 100 people in there. You sure? Loads more on the beach. I suppose if you finish work and this is 5 minutes from your door, you're going to use it. But it was quite a peaceful place just to have a sit down because we've been walking for about 3 kilometers. So obviously this is back in the car on our way to Kimni, which was where the ferry was going from. This is a road down from Kimni down to Kimni Port. Very tight and twisty road. This is Kimni. Still got the view out the right here. So it's just a load of switchbacks all the way down to the port. We got there early, so we just went for a little drive around the area while we were waiting for the ferry. So this is just to the left of the port. And at the end, they must have a beach here with a massive parking. We didn't go in the beach here, but we just went to see what was occurring. This is going in the other direction, right from Kimni. Waiting for the ferry here. Like an hour ago, this was completely empty, and now it's absolutely chock-a-block. They're very touchy on the boat about people going in, passengers in the car, so passengers got to go in separately. This is just arriving in Skyros. There was an oil tanker there, as you can see. Oh, it's fantastic going to the islands in Greece. Very cute. And they start playing this music. So again, very touchy, the boat company, but only the drivers going onto the car deck, which I suppose is normal really. So I'm just waiting here for the car to come out. Everything on this island was absolutely spotless. You can see the ferry was spotless, the harbour was absolutely spotless, the trucks coming off the ferry were absolutely spotless. This is the next day. We just went for a drive around the island. So the opposite side of the island to Skyros is basically wilderness. So basically around the outside goes this road. Basically the whole island was extremely picturesque with these little islands around the outside, or little peninsulas. Quite big mountains. I think this must be like 400 meters, 500 meters high. You can see the sea is super blue, as all islands are. They all have fantastic sea. This is going down the south of the island, so it's, as you can see, totally barren. Got these rocks by the side of the road, which are apparently put there by a guy from a Greek guy who went to Belgium. He came back with a JCB or something and put all these things up. And then we came out to this place. The road was a dead end, and at the end of it we have this road here, which is just loads and loads of switchbacks that goes down to wherever. We didn't go down, but it looked interesting enough. This is just a walk through Skyros town. If you want, just skip through this if you don't want to see it. But for me, this town was absolutely massive. I was just walking and walking and walking and walking, and it just never seemed to end. And this is the access these people have to the houses. I mean, I don't know if you're going to buy a sofa. I don't know how you get the sofa into your house, because these are the width of the roads. Again, immaculate, super clean everywhere. So like I said, if you just want to fast forward through this, feel free. But you can see what the streets are like going through the town. And this is, like I said, this is people's main access to their house. And it's all on the side of a hill. You can see how tight they are there. Overhangs, little steps into people's front yards. Like I said, this just went on and on and on. I've been to Skopolos, Paros, Nausa on Paros, Mykonos. Mykonos is probably bigger, but this is by far bigger than I remember Skopolos being. And like I said, I was just walking and walking and walking, and this is what you're walking through. I mean, if your house is in the middle, you know, it's a bit of a nightmare, I think. So that's I'll stop the narrating on this. You can see what it was like, and I'll put a timestamp in the video description if you just want to skip until something else happens. That's us. Pano, zapajka. this is at the top of the town. You can see the town below me here. This is basically what I walked up through. And at the top there's a little castle and a monastery. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is a place, I can't remember what it's called. This is going to be in the top right as you look at the map of Skyros. There's a little church carved into the rock here. And then there's a couple of other churches. So I just walked out to the point here just to see what was there, basically. Super windy the whole time we were there. Now you can see these things in the carved into the rock, like these squares, square shapes. At the time I was here, I had no idea what they were. It did seem a bit unusual that there'd be so many steps in them, but apparently what they used to do is carve out bricks from this rock. It's like a very, very, very soft sandstone. There are loads of nice bars and cafes in Greece, but there's one here that really stood out. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, the footage I took didn't come out. But see where this windmill is? Just to the left of it and down, basically below the level, I suppose, where that piece of wood is lying up against the back. That's the back of the bar. But this was absolutely amazing. It was just immediately the other side of it, there is the sea. So you've got the bar, then you've got the it was a wall. It didn't have any windows, it just had wooden shutters which they opened during the day, so you're completely open onto the sea. And then you've got the waves lapping against the edge of the beach bar immediately below you. It was so nice in there. It was, I know I say a lot about Greece, that something looks like something looks like it's out the set of a movie, but this one really was. It was absolutely beautiful. It was just like a fantasy, basically. This is how, you know, the decoration, it seemed that how they wanted it to look like a fantasy, and they achieved it 100%. Absolutely amazing little place, like tiny, really. I mean, it had like 3 tables in it, and then the other tables were basically the windowsills. And it even had filter coffee there, which was absolutely amazing. And it had they did full English breakfast there, which is not something that you see everywhere in Greece. This is an archaeological site next to the airport that we went to. Apparently there's a town here, and it had been inhabited. They'd gone through 5 phases, so like they'd found 5 layers of artifacts there. It's in quite a prominent place, kind of castle-y. This is a night on the way back from Skyros town to the cottage where we were staying. So we're on top of a mountain here, and the road is not paved. It looks like they graded it recently, doesn't it? To be fair. The amount of stars in the sky here is absolutely unbelievable. First time I've seen so many. It's completely black, and you look up and it's just, there's almost no space in the sky except for stars. Absolutely amazing.
I'll take it as this one.
So we came to a,
I don't think it's, oh my god.
Straight ahead, across left.
So we came to a little junction here in the middle of nowhere. We weren't clear which road we needed. But we just did a quick turn around because we went down the wrong road initially.
So it's this road.
It's tarmac as well.
Huh?
It's tarmac. I tell you what, you had a 50% chance there.
Yeah, we could have gone left or right. We chose right, which is the wrong way.
It looked like it was a bigger road, so we're good.
I'm just saying.
We're lucky that we have this. Let's be honest.
Why? We wouldn't have gone on the road if we didn't have a map, let's
The
say.
lights at the end of the tunnel.
So basically this is on top of the mountain above Skyros. This is back,
Parking space.
where are we? This is back in the harbour. We went last night in the harbour. They've got loads of tavernas here. There's one that was famous
On Friday when we were last.
for lobster, so we came here for a lobster. Took 45 minutes to make that lobster, but it was well worth it. Getting back on the ferry to go home. This is the where we take the tickets for pedestrians at the bottom.
Ευχαριστώ και εγώ.
go up these stairs here, up the lower stairs, and then you come onto the deck here. You can sit outside if you want. It's pretty primitive as they all are, but you know, like I said, clean enough. It's got a restaurant inside. It's got a you can buy drinks and meals and what have you if you want. Personally, we didn't bother. This is coming back into Kimni. So the guys are just tying up the boat here. First time I'd seen this done in the flesh. And you'll notice the guys are all in uniform. The two guys on the harbour doing the roping, and the guys on the deck here all in uniform. Basically, one of the things that struck me about Skyros is how clean it was. I mean, everything was clean. The trucks, the power station was even clean. Coming off the boats. Again, very touchy about being passengers in the car deck. I mean, some people went down there, but I didn't. So just walking out through the melee here. Cars, people, typical scenes from Greek ferry in the islands. And this is coming up through Kimni. And this is just a village on Evia. We're leaving Kimni and we're going to go to Thessaloniki, I think is the tallest mountain on Evia, Thessaloniki or something. Massive drops on the side of the road in the mountains. Absolutely awesome scenery. And you can see where the road goes here. Absolutely amazing road. We're at about 800 meters, 1,000 meters, so you can see where it goes up around the loop and then it comes back down. Absolutely awesome road. And this is absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. It's a Hawaii or what? That's what struck me when I saw it. Venya, who's with me used to live in Hawaii for a while, and she said it's basically the same as Hawaii, except Hawaii has got more vegetation, there's waterfalls, but apart from that, you know, it's very, very, very similar. I'd actually go swimming in that sea there just to say I'd done it. This is coming down from the highest mountain in Evia. A lot of twists and switchbacks, just heading out across the island to go to Halkida to get back. And there was this, we bumped into this wildfire. So it was small when it started. By the time we got to Halkida, this is what it was like. It was over the town, and it, you know, it was blocking out the sun. Quite a big fire, but they got that under control in the end. This is Larisa, industrial area outside Larisa. We were looking to bypass some of these tolls because they're like 2 or 3 close together. This is the Tembi going back on the old road. I did another video about this, so I'll put a link to that in the video description. So there's a whole nother story about the tolls and, you know, what they do in Greece and why I disagree with it. But guys, that's basically that was basically the holiday. A lot of the footage, unfortunately, didn't get recorded by the camera for some reason. But basically, that was the fragments of the holiday. Some of the good stuff wasn't on there, but you know, it is what it is. As always, thank you for watching the video. If you want to say anything, leave a comment down below. As always, if you want to subscribe to the channel, that'd be fantastic. And I'll see you again next time.